He's got the toys. He's got showmanship. And he's got sex appeal. Ladies and gentlemen, from the great Southwest, here's the guru of gadgets, the dapper and dashing Don Baine, the Gadget Professor. Gadget Professor.
Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back. Don Baine here at NAB 2016. This place is smoking. It's getting really busy. Right now I am with a company called SolidAnim, and we have our guest, Mr. Isaac Patouche.
Good.
Did I say that correctly?
Perfectly.
I practiced about 10 times. Isaac, what can you tell us about SolidAnim?
So yeah, SolidAnim, it's a company have 10 years old now. We basically in history we're doing a lot of motion captures.
Right.
And since 5 years we developed your own technology doing camera tracking. And this camera tracking technology has been used in the movie industry and now in broadcast.
Okay. And you're here today to show us what?
So I'm here today to show you two things. It's about the partnership I have with Ross Video.
Okay.
So we work with Ross Video a lot, and we're happy to announce that. And we work about the device together to have a really beautiful device for the tracking. And also we are on the booth of Ultimate to show what we want to present for this market. It's something new, something interesting, is to mix the powerful about the game engine to give that for the broadcast industry.
Now, Isaac, you have one of those products that it's just so much better to show what it does than to talk about it. So we have some video here that we're going to be able to show our audience. Is that correct? Are we ready for that?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, check this out, folks.
As you can see in this video, we use this technology, solid track, on the movies called The Walk with Robert Zemeckis. So what it was, as you can see on the movie, what was difficult is we don't have any set there. The building doesn't exist anymore. It's a shame, but it's like that. So we have to display for him the two World Trade Centers in real time. So he can change his angle, he can looking around, he can definitely find the right way to make his own movie. You know, it gives him a new kind of
It's so cool to see, you know, in the movie, seeing that scene and then seeing it behind the scenes is really, it's really neat. Did you have another clip with us? I'm not sure.
Exactly. The second one, it's something.
Next clip?
Yeah.
Okay. You talk a little bit over it?
Yeah.
It's really cool.
So this clip is to show how Robert Zemeckis work and how we help the crew to understand what's going on around, because it's completely green, nothing on the front, and we need to attach a wheel wire on the other corner of the building. So we only have one piece of set, was a simple north tower, and we need to display the south tower with the wire. So it looks like that. It's
so different when you're watching it, you know, in the movies opposed to behind the scenes. It's a different world.
Definitely, and you can definitely improve also the impression about the vertige. You know, when you have the vertigo, you can improve that. So Robert worked a lot with solid track to find the right angle. Yeah, that was really cool.
Very interesting. That's really great.
So yeah, so the idea is to have this technology for the virtual production in the broadcast world. It's cool because right now we have the robotic encoders. All these technology are great. You can do the virtual environment for the news, for weather, stuff like this. It's really cool. But you cannot take the camera on your shoulders and doing a tracking like that. It's not possible. But with solid track, now you can. That's
pretty impressive. Do we have more video, or
yeah,
we do, Mike?
So right now we call that a hybrid tracking system, because on solid track we link encoders, robotic, and optical tracking. So all together you can get the best of the best. You can get the best of all the world, you know. So here on this video, we're using solid track on this wire cable camera. So it's wireless, and and you will see how the system works. So we analyze the images, and all the contrast and all the contrast can be a features point to know where the camera is. So more you have contrast and more you have detail, and more is better for your accuracy and your tracking.
That's pretty impressive. Talk about robotics and engineering and everything working right at the same time, huh?
Yeah, that's and the last video I want to show you, it's what we do. We work with, like I told you before the interview, we work with ROS to integrate SolidTrack in Expression. Expression is a 3D render software that ROS created. And now we want to propose another way to use, especially for the background, to use a very powerful engine, a game engine. So we're using Unity engine. So Unity is very famous in the game industry because it's the most popular game engine, and it's very, very powerful. You get shadows in real time, of course, at minimum, but close simulations, particle effect like the smoke and everything. Dynamic on the grass if you need it, on the trees.
Right.
So everything is there to make a very realistic background.
We have more video? Here we go.
Yeah.
This is the last one.
So
okay.
So as you can see in this test, I want to prove that we are locked and sync with the broadcast camera. This is a big part that we did with my crew, with my R&D, is to develop something that we can render exactly at the right times the images to be perfectly synced. And game engine is not working like that. Game engine is different philosophy. We need to render fast as possible. So we need to tweak and to change the engine to understand what we want and to use it, especially for the broadcast industry. So as you can see, it's handheld now.
It's really impressive.
So if you come to my booth, in Ultimate booth, not really mine, but we share with Ultimate.
Okay.
It's more Ultimate than mine, of course. But we present a very, very impressive demo. It's called Adam. So Unity present all that we can do with Unity a few weeks ago, and they show a new movie. It's called Adam, and we have this movie in my booth, and you can take the camera and you can frame.
So if I come over to your booth, you're going to give me the tour, a personal tour?
With pleasure. Yeah.
You're on. I'm going to definitely do that. Isaac, that was a fantastic presentation. As I said, there's some types of products that are just better to see what they do than to talk about it, and yours is definitely one. It's very, very impressive, very interesting, and I'm definitely going to come by and check out your booth for sure. Thank you. SolidAnim. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.
The Gadget Professor is produced by Don Baine, Multimedia Communications, LLC. If you would like your product reviewed on The Gadget Professor or would like to appear on The Gadget Professor, contact us via email at thegadgetprofessor@gmail.com. The opinions expressed on the program by the host, guests, call-in listeners, or chatters are solely the opinions of the original source who expressed them. And thank you for watching The Gadget Professor.